Look at our two racers today. Got Tapioca versus Rywek. Rywek was in MT15 and has a 60% win rate. 3 wins, 2 losses. Tapioca, this is their first mystery tournament, but they have done pretty well so far. I believe went down to losers 1 and is still in it. This is the losers run dream right here.
You know, hi.
Hi.
I'm just trying to... I never gotten a good look at Tapioca's picture.
I've seen the whole
saw the
thing.
penguin. I saw the penguin, but I'm just really confused about what's around the penguin. Is that like an arm, kind of like weird?
It's like some other
thing?
weird animals. I don't know what it's from. I've seen the whole thing because I watched Tapioca stream, and it's like weird. I don't know what it's from. I think it's a monkey up above. There's like some other animals.
You know, just maybe that was like a weird arm just like sprouting from the penguin's head, like has arm hair, but not like actual arm, like literal hair that is an arm. Anyway, they've had some races. This is what happens when like I come into commentary after like I've been laying in bed because I've been tired.
Yeah, so there's their run so far, both these racers.
Yeah, Tapioca had an unfortunate loss against Pika Pals in their first match and has been, you know, killing it in the losers bracket. You know, beat Rickery, Snowdozer, Mundungu, that one guy. Just on a tear. So will Tapioca's streak continue, or will Rywek end the streak? Rywek also doing very well. Beating Fartsplosion, Polterghost, and Draconic Dawn, only losing to Captain Drake, which, you know, it's hard to take a win from a previous MT champion. And someone who so consistently takes, you know, gets into top 8 so often.
Absolutely. Yeah, we see some good games, and I know the game that's coming up. It's also a good game. So I'm looking forward to this race. This is one that I was familiar with but had not played, and I tested it, so I can actually speak good on it.
Speak good.
That's what they say.
Who is they?
No one has said anything in the chat yet since we've been streaming, and so I feel like something is broken. People are always talking in chat.
No, I think they see us and they just know, oh, well, these two will do enough talking for chat.
Yeah.
We don't need to say anything. They've got it covered. But I mean, that's also like, don't call out someone for not talking. That's rude.
I wouldn't even know who I'm calling out.
Well, that's the thing. Don't call them out.
It's not calling them out. I was concerned that there was something broken. And people are always saying, "Oh, race time," you know, things like that. It's exactly how they say it too.
Yeah, they always say like, "Oh, race time."
Yeah.
Let's like the crazy taxi guys like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
It's time for mystery racing. God, that hurts my throat
I know,
so much.
and that's even a first-time chat. Well, thank you for coming out just for me. I think we can get a game, and it is Skyroads. Are you familiar with this game, Shrambles?
No, I don't think I am. I don't see it yet, so I'm not sure. I think if I saw it, I might be more familiar.
Oh, I don't know why you don't, but I'll fix that.
Yeah, my throat still hurts from doing the crazy taxi voice.
I can't believe just that little bit, huh? That's too bad.
Well, it's just like it's so hard because his voice is so raspy, and it's just like.
Crazy taxi. All right, we're off. This is Skyroads. This is a DOS game, and it's super fun. But,
okay. I think I've seen this before.
It's a little bit difficult. So you've got your speed at the bottom there. Let me put the paceman up.
Speaking of, if you are in chat, I'm starting a prediction of who you think will win. Will Tapioca win or will Rywek win?
Okay, so you control your speed. You press up, and then you can press down again to control your speed. So this is very much a kind of a risk-reward thing, because in these early levels you can go really fast. In the later levels you can't go as fast because you need to be on top of stuff. If you see like a tunnel or something, you can go in it, you can go under it, you can go on top of it. If you go on top of a curved surface, the game does have like gravity. It's gonna pull you to the side. You know, because you'll kind of slip off, so you gotta be careful. When you jump in this game, well, first of all, there's gravity on the left side. That changes per level sometimes, and it makes it so you jump higher or less high. On a low grab level, you're gonna jump real high. Second of all, once you leave the ground, your arc is fixed. So you don't have any air control once you've already jumped.
So
your goal is just to get to the end of the level. The only other thing is that a certain color of red kills you. It's not like dark red, but kind of lighter red. Yeah, like that red that we saw on Rywek's screen in the middle. That would kill you if you land on it. And then there's blue, a certain color blue, refuels you. And there are some levels where you run out of fuel.
Yeah, so both of our racers currently on the third level. And this has beat all the left side. I think there was 15 levels, if I was looking at it correctly. Oh, Rywek jumps at the last second.
Yeah, that's really rough. Oh, there we go. That was loud. That's loud. Sorry, Chad.
Yeah, Tapioca does not get tricked by jumping.
Okay.
Yeah, this definitely has that, like, DOS-esque sounds.
Yeah, for sure. I really like this. This game, I'd seen it before in Mystery. It has a super gotcha at one of the, like, the second to last level that we just spelled out in the pace bin because it's, like, so stupid. There's, like, a refuel, but it's under a tunnel. The stage spells out the word fuel, and you have to figure out that the refuel stuff is under a tunnel. And it's dumb, so we changed that. But
yeah, wow. Tapioca just, like, off by, like, a few pixels or something, just did not get accepted into that tunnel.
Mm-hmm. The best strategy here is to go over everything. Because then you don't have to worry about it. But you have to make it into the tunnel at the end. That's how you finish the level. But anyway, I'd seen this raced. It kind of famously has that gotcha, and that's tripped a lot of people up. But the game itself is, like, I'd say even more fun than it looks. It was really fun. I really liked it. Really similar to that other game. This is the only game like this that I know.
It's kind of weird because this game is pretty much all auto-scroller because you can't control your speed, right?
No, you can. You can.
Oh, you can. So you can go as fast as you like. Okay, then never mind.
You press up to speed yourself up until max, and then you press down to slow yourself down. And you can control that speed the whole time.
Okay.
So whether or not you want to go as fast as possible depends. See, Tapioca was probably pushing it a little hard. There are some levels that really don't facilitate going at full speed. I liked kind of where Tapioca has their speed right now. A little over 3/4 speed, I thought was pretty solid, and you could pretty much always work with it. We're still on the 500 gravity levels, though. The gravity can get lighter or heavier. But the levels themselves do definitely have a max that they can go at, but it's a matter of not dying.
Yeah, this game is definitely a test of how well you can sight read your levels, and how comfortable you are with those speeds.
Some levels are pretty long, and there are not checkpoints.
Yeah, this level that Tapioca's on seems pretty short, actually. And I think it's if you don't crash, it's actually a pretty interesting mechanic that it does, like, keep the camera moving forward so you can see some of the extra level that you missed.
Yeah, if you drive off the edge, you can, like, see what's coming up. I think Tapioca needs to get more comfortable with changing speed on the fly. Okay, so Tapioca was ahead. Rywek is now on this level. Definitely has a chance to catch up. Let me look at my tester time for this. I think I was the only tester for this because it's been in before and was positively received.
Oh, that's so cruel. The little bounce causing Tapioca to crash into the tunnel.
My test time for this goal was 46 minutes. I got stuck on a couple of the later levels for quite a while. I could easily see them beating that time. It didn't feel amazing when I was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, we are in Losers 5, so these are some very skilled racers we've got. Yeah, Rywek making up a lot of time, because they finished that level a lot faster than Tapioca did.
Oh, nice, but Tapioca finishes this next level first try. See if Rywek can do it. You notice we've got 400 gravity here, so the jump is a little higher. But it's gonna... There's a level with like 100 gravity. And you go flying. Ooh, Tapioca, that was risky. Whoa! Oh! Was not quite lined up. So that's one thing about this game, just kind of the nature of it, is that it can be a little difficult to tell where you are when you're on the edges. It can be difficult to line up. Yeah, you gotta jump over that red. That's the killer red.
I like how it looked like he was still controlling the explosion after the fact.
Yeah. So you notice the fuel goes down, but that blue that he was just on, not this dark blue, but kind of a lighter lit up blue, is the refuel. That blue right there. That's the refuel color. It's not relevant for these stages, but it will become relevant. That's another reason why you want to go fast, because I think your fuel drains at a set speed.
Yeah, we got a music change, so Tapioca getting, I think, into the last... Well, the next section at least.
Oh!
Wow.
Nice.
What a lane change.
And kept at full speed. You can slow down so you can lane change faster, and there's a later level that has quite a few lane changes.
Yeah, I think Tapioca only got 6 levels left.
Yeah, they're moving right along. These later stages are the bulk of the time, though. That being said, they're getting it. They're making it happen. Ooh, yeah, so no floor there. And Rywek is now 2 stages behind, or just 1?
I think 2. Yeah, because there's another level after this one.
So there, Tapioca can make the jump. Also, your inputs, you can fully buffer inputs in this game. So, if you hold jump, you're going to be jumping the second you touch the ground. And see how there's that little bounce animation when you land?
Yeah.
That doesn't affect the jump.
Oh, it doesn't?
It doesn't. I thought for a really long time that it did, and you would think that it does, but it seems like it doesn't. I think you can still jump whenever you want to. The game is it controls, honestly, really well. Personally, I'm always a little bit concerned when I see DOS when it comes to controls. But this game, I think, is really quite good. Ooh,
yeah,
Rywek. Okay, but it does literally bounce you up in the air, so that little bounce animation is what killed him on the tunnel. Just the same thing just happened to Tapioca, so if you can buffer the jump, so you can immediately jump right over a thing if you feel like you're going to land in front of it. Wouldn't have worked for Rywek because that was the end of level time. But...
Yeah, I think Tapioca's probably going to get it. Has died to that section twice. Yeah, bounces over at that time. Ooh, but lands into the destruction red.
The kill zone.
Otherwise known as the die road.
This game is die roads.
Yeah, touch the sky road, not the die road.
I don't remember my exact, progress throughout this goal, but they're really making pretty good time at this point. These later levels get a lot harder, though.
Yeah, Tapioca is just trying to figure out that last jump. I mean, it's getting, pieces of each... He's getting a little bit more each attempt.
Yeah. The first few levels, you can just go however fast you want to and can make it, but later on, you really have to actually strategize. Like, there, at the end of this level, Tapioca should probably just slow way down, because you've got plenty of fuel. When you take the level slower, there's a better chance that your fuel will run out, but... Speeds up full speed! Oh! I think that's a little too fast.
Tapioca just wants to go fast. I do like how sometimes you can collide into something and not crash. Like, you just get that, bounce sound effect.
Yeah, I think if you're going slow enough, you don't crash right away, but you do have to, quickly slide off, like Tetris or whatever. The piece will lock into place. And you will die.
The explosion will lock into place.
Yeah. Ooh! Yeah, so, like I said, after you jump, you don't have air control. So Tapioca went way off to the side because it was pressing that direction when jumping. And that's something that players have to figure out. You know, that's not in the pay spin. That's not usually the kind of thing we would talk about. Nice, Tapioca finishing.
Tapioca gets it.
Rywek on the same level now?
Yes. Rywek caught back up.
Okay, here we are. Look at this.
Oh.
Look at this jump. Whoop.
Oh, Tapioca finished this level fast. I hate this music.
This level is not easy.
Doing a good job so far.
Ooh.
Oh, shouldn't have said anything.
That level's not easy because it's really long. And if you just jump, like I said, you have no air control. And because you jump so high, you can end up just really far away from where you wanted to go.
Yeah, it's like you don't want a direction jump. You only want to if you jump, you just want to go forward.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to jump sideways, like right here. So you just gotta make it work. Yes! This is incredible.
Oh god, this level is so long.
Yes. Woohoo!
Gets it.
Wow.
Tapioca is
I was stuck on
killing
that
this
level
game.
for a long time. Okay, so is this the one? Let me read the paste bin here. Yes. Satellite Road 3, which is the level Tapioca is on, is a hidden refuel tile in a tunnel. Yes, it's me, is what the paste bin says. So at the very end, there is a thing... yeah. That's kind of a trap. You can go to the left. You got to go to the left to get in like the other little tunnel, but it's not straight on. At the very end, there's some road off to the left that spells gas. And there's a tunnel on that little section of road. And that's where you got to get refueled. So this is a really hard level. Oh, Rywek, so close.
Yeah, the bounce betrayed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tapioca actually utilizing the slowdown technique right now.
Yeah, so I was able to get... Oh, nice. Rywek finishing that level. That was a good one. That was a tough one for him. I was able to go over these things. Over these sections here by jumping on that first tunnel. I was on this level for a super long time, and I realized that that was way more consistent to just try and go over them in the first place. Even though you have to drive on the curved tunnel, it's not that hard to stay in the middle.
Yeah, Tapioca is just trying different things now, trying to see what they can do.
So if you look at their fuel, you will run out of fuel before the end of this level if you don't take that special tunnel. So that should give you an idea of how long this level is. It's pretty long. Rywek is on 100 Gravo stage, according to the Gravo meter. And the Jumpo Master says whether or not you're in the air.
And the speedometer telling you how fast you're going.
Yeah. Speedometer. Yeah, you can just stop. You can stop. I would not recommend it because fuel's already... Okay, here's the gas. Ooh. Oh, Rywek is keeping up. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be a quick finish for Rywek? This level took me so long.
I think, yeah. I think only just a...
No!
Oh! Misses the jump. But I think Rywek's got the idea, so Rywek's probably going to finish this level within the next few attempts.
Some of these jumps can be pretty difficult. But yeah, hopefully. You can get too confident in this game. So here's the gas, and then you got to go through that tunnel. If you don't go through that tunnel, you're done.
I think Tapioca could have made it though.
You can't. You won't make it. It doesn't. It will not let you finish the level.
Well, we'll see if Tapioca will test that.
I mean, I hope that they go for the tunnel because it's in the paste bin.
Okay, I think when you run out of gas, you just slide off because I guess you can't do any control.
Yeah. Was this in the last mystery tournament? I didn't think so. Regardless, it's a great race game, in my opinion. Really fun. We don't have a lot of DOS games. Feel free to find your DOS games and sub them. Oh, yeah. So that's difficult to get. It's really difficult to plan your jumps to get over the gas and end up in the gas tunnel. But they're now on the same stage, correct?
Yes, Rywek did complete the previous one.
Yeah, man, this is really close.
Now is Rywek going to... Rywek's slowing down, I think. Rywek read the pace spin. I think Rywek is a believer, but misses the tunnel.
Okay, this is so hard. I really had a hard time with this.
Tapioca almost like landed in the perfect spot to get in the tunnel without the fuel.
If I remember correctly, when this wasn't explicitly spelled out for the racers, this was in some sort of like invitational race, and there was like a bunch of really good players playing this, like 8 different players all at once, and it was like all of the best, like Zex and Captain Drake and just like a bunch of like really strong mystery players, and they did that because they didn't understand what was happening, and it didn't count. So even if you line yourself up without the fuel, you won't finish the level. Also, Tapioca slipped off the edge there. If you hang out on the edge, it will slip you off toward the side, like you're driving on the edge of something.
Yeah, I think Tapioca's speed, because I think they're just trying to do this way too fast.
Yeah, once you get to the gas section, gotta slow down, you're saying?
Yeah, because Rywek is maintaining a pretty slow, not like slow, but like, an easy speed for them to get into that tunnel. Yeah, because I think Tapioca might just not grasp that tunnel is necessary, even though it is spelled out in the pace bin.
Oh man.
So that maybe they could get that attempt, because I think in their head it's like, well, I can just line this up, which might betray them.
Yeah. True. Alright. Oh! Was holding left there, so that last jump went way off to the side. Yeah, you have to slow down for that gas section for sure. You can't go that fast. If you're good at the rest of the level, there's nothing wrong with going fast. It's just going to get you to gas faster. But you gotta slow down once you get to gas.
Yeah, the only thing that might keep Tapioca alive is Tapioca is getting more attempts at it, which is how fast they're doing this level.
Right. Yeah, Tapioca was here first, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, Rywek's already there. Oh, the bounce. Both players have to be feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah, I think Rywek has it solved. Just needs to figure out the right speed that they need to go to get into that tunnel.
Yeah, Tapioca less so, actually. Come on, get over to the side here. All right. Oh. Okay, so that to me, both players get how to make that happen. Yeah. You just have to go slow.
Yeah, I think Rywek's gonna get it at this attempt.
Ooh, this might be too slow. Oh, but got it! There it is! That is some tangible progress. That's gonna be...
That is a lead change.
That's a big deal. Yeah, that's a lead change. Yeah, that's not the final level. There's 3 more left.
Yeah, 3 more levels left. Yeah, Tapioca's speed is betraying them.
Yep.
Which it's such a counterintuitive thing to think about though in a race. It's like you want to go fast. You want to beat
Yeah.
this level as fast as you can.
Well, before wanting to go fast, you want to not die. It's always don't die first, then go fast.
We kind of got this like neon rainbow level.
Yeah,
for
this level's
Rywek.
crazy looking.
All right, I'm hoping Tapioca can get it in the next attempt because I want this race to stay super close.
Oof.
Yeah. It's. I can imagine that that forgetting about the air controlled jump, because it's not a common thing, especially in like, I guess this is a. Would this be like a racing game, like a car game? I'm not really sure what to classify it as.
I know, it's difficult to say. I mean, it controls, I guess, like a racing game.
I mean, because usually, like, even in Mario Kart, like, you don't have control of like, post-jump.
Yeah. So there, Tapioca made it in, but it doesn't let you finish if you don't have the fuel.
Yeah, Tapioca's probably really mad about that.
Yeah. Rywek is making this happen. That's death red. Ooh.
Ooh, clips the corner.
That's an unfortunate place to die. I bet not very happy about that. Okay, slow down. Oh, didn't slow down. Rough. Rough.
I mean, I'm wondering if Tapioca thinks they're just going to run out of fuel if they don't go this fast.
Well, at that point, you can slow down, because you can get more fuel. I don't know. If you're already on the straight and narrow. Oof. Rywek was at the end of that stage. Has seen the end of the stage now. Oh! Still too fast.
Alright, I'm going to have an appropriate snack right now, so don't mind me.
What's an appropriate snack? A Skyroads?
A cosmic brownie.
Oh, nice. Okay. Only 2 levels left for Rywek. That's a pretty big lead at this point. Tapioca's really going to have to move it to catch up here. Oh, was not lined up with the tunnel, but made the right decisions.
Yeah, I think Tapioca's understanding now. I do believe that they will get it in the next few attempts. But at this point, it might be too little too late.
Yeah, Rywek is doing the slow and steady approach, and it's working. Yeah, you get so high up in this one, you're like right up against the camera. Oh, I thought it was going too slow for that, but it was all right. Is this going to be a first try on this level? Oh, second try, still. Wow, Rywek with 1 stage left. Man, I want a cosmic brownie so bad. I haven't had one of those in forever. How dare you tempt me with the cosmic brownie?
Yeah, I know. I was just at the grocery store today doing grocery shopping. It's like, I saw it and I was like, all right, it's fine. I'll do this for me.
Yeah, at this point, barring a miracle, I think Rywek has this. Or,
Yeah.
you know, whatever the opposite of a miracle is from their perspective.
Yeah, I think if Tapioca got it in like the last attempt or so, like it might have been a chance because of how fast and aggressive Tapioca was taking this game.
Yep.
Like there was definitely a chance for Tapioca to, clutch it out.
There it is.
Unfortunately, not the case, and Rywek does take the victory. But I believe Tapioca, so let's give Tapioca your energy. I believe that they can finish at least this stage.
Tapioca has this.
The last three are probably going to be just a cakewalk.
Victory lap. Second place lap, I guess. Victory over this level lap. Needs to go to the left a little bit. Oh, too slow.
Welcome, Rywek.
Hi there.
And congrats.
Thank you. I didn't think I was doing very well.
You both were actually pretty neck and neck the entire race. You can probably figure out which level it was that was the kind of the stopping point for both of you.
Was it the one where you had to get the refuel at the end?
Yeah.
Yes.
The gas.
Was the gas level.
You were both, Tapioca made it there first, you were both on the level at the same time, and Tapioca is still on the level, but, oh no! No!
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Forfeit!
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I do not blame Tapioca.
No.
Finally getting it, and then missing, yeah. So, how did you feel about the controls of this game, or just like how did it handle for you?
I think they were good. I don't know. I don't really do racing games like at all. So this seems normal. Accelerate, decelerate. The pacement with the colors, I felt like they were so wrong. I was trying. Which one's lime green? Which one is red? There's so many different shades of red, and I'm like, which one was it?
It's true. You just kind of have to just figure it out.
Yeah.
I think what I was inferring, because like you don't have any air control when you jump, do you not?
No. You have to. Once you jump, you lose control, and then you just have to hope that you jump the correct way, at the right speed with the right momentum.
Tapioca, hello. Oh, we can't hear you.
All right, there you are. Hello, Tapioca.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything. Man, screw that jump. That tunnel, man. It's garbage. Total garbage.
We cheered, and then it was just the immediate sadness when the jump didn't happen.
Man, I'm not even mad. I got it. I'm like, there was the jump. I can stop now.
You won the moral victory. That's
whatever.
all we can say. But both of you actually were doing very well in this race.
Yeah.
Like Tapioca, you were very aggressive in all of the levels, and it, for the most part, it paid off because you were ahead of Rywek for a little bit.
It was that gas tunnel that did me in, wasn't it? Maybe.
Yeah. So you actually
tunnel.
you were on that level first, and you were on it at the same time, and then Rywek was able to pull forward and pass you up.
Yeah, that's just so obnoxious. Fast enough that you don't fail the jump, but slow enough that you don't hit the ceiling. It's just, man.
Imagine
Honestly,
in previous years when it wasn't explicitly spelled out in the paste bin that you needed to go into that tunnel.
I knew it was kind of clear. It said gas.
It's true.
And then
it does
I
say
think
gas.
it was so heartbreaking when we saw when you tried to get into the tunnel without getting the gas, because you lined it up perfectly.
Yeah, that should have worked. I don't know. Please patch the game.
Yeah, they'll get right on it.
1995 DOS game, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I kind of I kind of switched strategies in the beginning because I used to go like, I'll just make sure that I'm always going at the fastest, and then I'm realizing I'm just crashing into everything. I'm gonna go at half speed for everything since I don't even know what's coming up, and it felt like that stable strategy helped me out a lot more in the later levels.
Yeah, we noticed the change in strategy because Tapioca was just like blasting through, and then you kind of just decided to play it more steady, kind of just analyze most of the level, and it ended up working out.
Good stuff. Strategize.
Yeah, what do you, so that's gonna be, Rywek, you're going on to face Zenik Reverie, a very strong opponent, who has come in 9th place multiple times. Oof. Tapioca, unfortunately, this was a strong loser's run, but this is the last of 2 eliminations of your mystery tournament run. This would be your first mystery tournament. What'd you think?
It was pretty fun. Kind of got robbed of a winner's bracket run, but aside from that, no, I'm just complaining. It was a good time. Who was your first opponent? It was Pika Pals.
It's rough. That's a rough first opponent.
I saw that. I know him from other places. I saw that. I'm just like, well, guess it's gonna be a loser's bracket run.
Yeah, but what a great showing. I mean, making a loser's run this deep, especially being dropped into losers immediately, is incredible.
Yeah, I was talking to Piper yesterday, and it's like me, him, and one other person were the only people still in it who got knocked out in round 1. It was a pretty good loser's run. I honestly am happy that I just won one race at all. So
you have like a pretty high 3-4. You have like a decently high win rate. It's like a 75% win rate or something, just making it this far.
Small numbers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how you get the high win rate.
Yeah.
I know from experience.
Do pretty good the first tournament, and then just there you go. I don't want to touch that win rate anymore, you know?
Yeah, that's why you just gotta win the tournament the first time you go through without losing anything, just to have that 100% win rate.
Andy has some crazy like 93% win rate or something because he always skips that second loss because he wins the tournament.
Wow.
Sometimes skipping even the first loss.
That's true. Oh man. Okay, let's look at upcoming matches here. I loaded the thing in my browser. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to click on this.